all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel Code Fusion Hub. So here I am again today with another video of solving a lead code challenge for our MySQL problems. Okay, so till now we have solved quite easy problems. Now also we are going to solve easy problems, but it would be a bit difficult. Okay, so I hope so you are ready for this. Be attentive towards the video. Okay, and you can replay the video again if you don't understand it. Replay it twice or read the question twice, and you'll just get to understand it. Be attentive and be focused for this. Okay, and make sure you have subscribed to my channel so that you never miss any update from the particular playlist or also the any other playlist from this channel. So I'll start with the today's video. For the question that we are going to take for today's video is nothing but 607. Okay, so we are going to solve this problem, that is salesperson, whose difficulty level is given as easy, but it is a bit complex. Okay, so we'll just start with our today's problem. Okay, so first of all, let's have a look at what is the problem statement for this. So we have a table over here that is named as salesperson, okay, which has specific columns, that is sales ID, whose data type is int, the name as where, the salary as int, and the commission rate also as int over here. We have the hiring date over here, whose data type is date. So we have specific columns with the data types. Sales ID over here is the primary key that has the unique values. Okay, so the table contains the unique values as the primary key is mentioned over here. Now each row of this table indicates the name and the ID of the salesperson along with the salary, commission rate, and hire date. Okay, so we have all these things mentioned in our table. We have another table, that is company over here, whose columns are com ID. Okay, that is nothing but the company ID, whose data type is int, the name as where, and the city is also given as where. Here the company ID is nothing but the primary key, and all of the rows indicates the name and the city in which the company is being located over here. Okay, so we are given here as two tables, and another we have another one more table, that is orders. Okay, so all together we have three tables, that is salesperson, company, and also the orders. Now in orders we have the order ID, the date, the company ID, sales ID, and the amount. So okay, so we have the company ID over here, the sales ID over here, and order ID is its particular own ID, and the date and the amount. Now the order ID is primary key, company ID and sales ID, as we can see, is the foreign key, nothing but the reference column from these two tables. Okay, sales ID is mentioned over here, company ID is mentioned over here. We are using both of them over here. Now each row contains the information of the company, the ID of the salesperson, date of the order, and the amount that has been paid. What we have to do is we have to find a solution to find all the names of all the salesperson who did not have any orders related to the company with the name red. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to find the names of all the salesperson who did not have any orders related to the company name, that is red. So we have this table over here, salesperson, we have this value, we have the company, and we have the orders. So here the company name is red. Okay, so we just have to exclude those salesperson. So we have to find the names of the salesperson who do not have any orders related to the company red over here. The output we can see is Amy, Mark, and Alex. We can see over here according to orders 3 and 4 in the orders table. Let's go to orders table and find the order ID 3 and 4. We can see over here. It is easy to tell that the salesperson John and Pam have sales to the company red. So we report all other names in the salesperson. Okay. So sales ID we can see 1 and 4. 1 is John and 4 is Pam. Okay. So John and Pam over here are having this company ID 1. Okay. Who has red. Okay. So this they are related to this company over here. But rest of them that is 4 and 5, that is Pam, Alex, and Amy. Okay. No, sorry. That is Amy, Mark, and Alex. Amy, Mark, and Alex, that is 2, 3, and 5. These IDs are not having the company ID over here as one. Okay, so we have to mention them over here. So how do we get that? We'll just think upon this. Okay, and write over here. We'll just start with the solution. It is a bit difficult, so I'll start with the solution by myself only. Okay, so in the output, what do we want? We just want the name. Is name present anywhere? Okay, is name present? Yes, the name is present in the salesperson over here. Okay, so we are going to just select the value. Okay, we will just ensure that all the names are distinct over here so that no name is repeated. Okay, so we'll just select the distinct name. This is going to be our outer query. Okay, so we are going to have outer query and inner query over here, and we are taking this from the salesperson table. Name is from the salesperson table. Now where we have to mention that the sales ID. Okay, the sales ID is not present. Okay, which sales ID is not present, we will mention it over here. So for that, what we are going to write a subquery over here, into which we are going to select the distinct values of sales ID. Okay, uh, we are going to mention the distinct values of the sales ID. Okay, we'll just take the distinct values. Okay, over here, so that no ID is being um, intersected. We'll just take one more alias over here for the same table. Okay, so we are having the salesperson. Okay, so again we are going to take from the salesperson only. So we are going to take another alias to mention this table over here, that is SP. Okay, so we are mentioning this, and we are going to perform a join over here. We are going to perform on what? We are going to perform the join over on the orders. Okay, orders aliases we are giving is this, where we are going to check that the the sales ID over here is matching the order ID or not. Okay, uh, we have to mention O also over here. Okay, we have to mention that not the order ID, the sales ID over here. Okay, from the orders table we are going to match the sales ID over here, and same what we are going to do is we are going to join upon the company. Okay, we are going to join the company table. Okay, into which we are going to see that orders table has the company ID, into which we have the company ID over here in the company table. So are they matching or not? Okay, where we have to mention that where the company name should be red. Okay, so we have mentioned this in this not in. Okay, so except this, if there is mentioned, if the company name red we get over here, then we are not going to mention over here, because we are writing this not in. Okay, we have to get the values who are not having this red over here, so we will be getting this values. So I'll just make you understand like what is the whole thing over here. Now this subquery is, what is this subquery doing is select the distinct sales ID value over here. Okay, that is nothing but the sales ID. Okay, the sales ID, we have given a different alias for the salesperson over here because we are going to perform join over here. So now what does this join do? This join over here joins the salesperson and the orders table. Okay, matches the value, and if it is true, then it is going to go in the next join and going to find the join for this orders company ID and the company table company ID. Okay, if they match and the value we are getting as red, then we are not going to include that value into our result. Okay, so the whatever the result we are getting is not in this sales ID. So except that, we are going to get all the values over here. We'll just run our query and see if we are not getting any issues. Yes, so our test cases have been accepted over here. So we are getting the values. So running this query only, what we got the value is nothing but this John and who's this person over here? John and Pam. Okay. By running this query, okay, we got the answer as John and Pam. Now I want the sales ID who does not have John and Pam. Other than these, all those are present are being extracted over here. We'll just submit our code over here and check that all the hidden test cases are evaluated for this particular problem. Yes. So all the test cases have also been accepted for this and for a description. So this was all about our today's problem. If you have any doubts in our today's problem, then you can let me know in the comment section below and try to just solve this question upon by yourself. And if you have any doubt, you can reach out to me. Make sure you have subscribed to my channel. Hit the like button and share it with all your friends and colleagues too. I'll see you guys in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye.